Yes, I am white. I am white. I regret to inform you, I'm Irish American. I call myself Irish American because my family immigrated from, my grandparents came to America from Ireland. I have a lot of like American Irish culture because America is a melting pot of a country, and there's a bunch of like different cultures. Like some people, like especially in the East Coast, like if you knew someone who grew up Polish, and that's like Europeans get like their fing like underwear to twist when you say I'm Irish American, but like that's because those cultural values are carried over. You know any Gaelic? I don't. My grandpa and grandma probably knew, but they're dead. They're dead. And they're also from the south part of not Northern Ireland, but Southern Ireland, I guess. Ireland. Just call it Ireland. I have a fancy name. I have a 5-letter name, or five. I had a three-word name. It used to be 5 words. You see 5 words. I used to have one of my middle names had a hyphen between them. Like I had but my mom decided to yeah, I have three long. I have middle name, last name, first name. Get the Ouija board and show them Ouija board. And show them. I don't think that's gonna happen, bro. my grandmother. She was one of the nicest people ever. She weighed 655 pounds. 655 pounds. But I want you guys to know she could fucking move. My grandma sat in this big ass love seat. I called it her throne. She sat in this big ass like love seat. It was so big you could fit like 2 to 3 adults in it. I would see her sitting here in the living room. My grandpa was like a skinny white guy, right? So he had his like love seat. It was like a normal sized love seat. Anyways, my grandma would sit in this big ass chair, right? I went to not Thanksgiving, it was St. Patrick's Day with my mom. And there was this blind ass dog that everybody hated, and his name was like Spunky or something. Like it was something gross, and he was a gross asshole to everybody but my grandma. Anyways, my mom was a chocolate fiend. She loved chocolate. She was a little shit just like me. My mom goes to the chocolate and she starts digging in the chocolate, and my grandma, I'm sitting in the living room, and it's before everyone's like ready, they eat the like breakfast. My grandma saw it, and she screams my mom's name, and she flies out of the chair instantly. She has a wooden spoon in her hand. She's like, come here, you little bitch. And she like whips my mom in the ass with it, dude. And she got up and I've never seen like a 600-pound lady move that quick. I'm gonna be so for real. She was there on the chair into the kitchen with the spoon like materialized at her arm, and she whipped my mom with it. Yeah, ultra instinct grandma. But yeah, my grandma passed away too. Most of my family passed away, Chad. So if you ever ask about how my family's doing, I'm gonna probably say they're dead. Most likely option. If you want to know where my grandparents are, they're dead. But the good news is that's 4 excuses to call out of something. Like if Zen like kidnaps me in a friend slop or something, I can be like, sorry, Zen, my grandpa's dead. And I'm not lying. So like, you guys are my family. My mom's dead. My dad's, I don't know. He might be dead. I haven't heard about him dying yet, but maybe he's dead. I don't know. I haven't talked to him in 8 years. Raise your hand if you're in the dead mom club. That's why I said the dead mom club. Even if it's not a lie, you care if using more than one. Yeah, dude, it's good. Are you like Grimmy? Your dad? Yeah, no, my dad's a piece of shit. Alcoholic, abusive, evil guy. He did awful stuff. Bad guy. We hate him. That's why I don't talk about my dad. He was also in a biker gang. He was president of a biker gang, and he's extremely racist, homophobic, and everything above the clouds. If you want a white guy, he hated white women. I'm telling you right now, he hated white women. He was in like a Catholic for fraternity, and he used to like make my mom sit outside and meet with me, and like would sell bread. Auntie May, dude. My nephew, I think, is gonna be able to drink soon. Like I think my nephew might be like almost an adult, guys. My nephew might be almost an adult. I don't know. I saw him once. I gave him a bunch of my old toys and Xbox. God, please let him love the classics, man. Please let him not be playing Fortnite. I do. I have a nephew. I have a half brother, but my half brother is twice my age. My nephew's almost my age, and yeah, my dad. So you guys, this is a timeline for my dad. If you don't know, my dad's a piece of shit. My dad had a girlfriend. He was like 20. She was like 20. My dad raised a son. My dad raised a son for like 18, I think he was 18 when he was 18, and then he broke up with his first wife. So his first wife, he left her and and his kid. Never talked to him, so left wife plus kid. The second one, I was the second one. Okay, I was the second one. I crazier. I was the second one. Same thing. He left me at 18. I was kicked out at 18. And now, Chad, he's on his third wife. He's on his third wife. And she came with kids. She came with kids. She came with, these might be the third time's the charm for him, man. He's like almost 60 now, dude. So like, third time's the charm. Third time's the charm, man. New York. I lived in Massachusetts, but New York's not a nice place to live. It's cold, man. It's cold. It's cold. It sucks. The East Coast is there's only some good places, you know? But yeah, so that's my dad. That's my dad. He's probably gonna die. I don't care. Because he's Nancy cursed, bro. He's probably cursed because my mom my mom hated him, by the way. My mom hated him. She used to wake me up in the middle of the night, and when she'd take me out for like cumbies and get a grinder, she used to love driving, and it's like her car with the music. We're listening to music, and she had a drink, and she's like, May, fuck your father. We're moving out and going to get a house in Myrtle. She always want to go to Myrtle Beach. She's like, getting a house in Myrtle Beach. Fuck your father. We're getting a house in Myrtle Beach. Fuck your father. She was trying to get like a disability thingy, and sadly it never happened. But she was gonna use that money to buy a house because she was owed like $50K in back pay too. So she's like, "F your father, we're gonna get a house on a beach," because she loved the beach. My mom had a smoker's voice, like the most smoker voice possible. I can't emulate it. And she's like, "F your father, we're getting a house in Myrtle Beach." You know, going to F your father, we're moving here. We're getting an apartment. She's like, "Get an apartment. F your father, we're getting an apartment here." And she like, that's how she was. Nah, I just say father, Gob. You know, I just say father. You know. Hey, what's up with VTubers and having dead parents and like missing absent dads? I'm just saying, like, why do I get a double whammy? You know, like what's with the, imagine having more than one fucking parent, right? Like what the I should be saying have more than having zero. Why'd I get hit with a double whammy? I got an absent father and dead mom. Damn. I guess that's how you rank success as a VTuber. You know how many parents you got? How many parents you got? missing a dad, that's okay. That's like you're gonna make it. Missing a mom and dad, yeah, sure. Double gonna make it. I'm missing dad's name. VTuber. If you started VTubing, you would be the most successful VTuber in the world. I'm telling you. If you got a missing dad, start VTubing. I'm telling you. I can tell you guys a funny story. Okay, so I was telling people 2 weeks before she died, she said, May, look at me. And I said, what, Mom? I'm eating my steak, because she took me out every Wednesday for a sandwich, right? For the sandwich every Wednesday. And she came up to me and she said, May. She said, May, listen to me. I said, yeah, Mom? Yeah, Mom? Listen, I'm gonna tell you something super fucking important. And she pokes me in the middle of my rib and she says, don't you fucking forget it. Chat. I forgot it. I forgot everything but that. I forgot everything but that. I'm like, fuck, man, I wish she was still here, because like, what'd she tell me? I remember the sandwich, I remember the words, I remember where we were, like the exact spot where we were. I remember everything but the fucking words, man. But the fucking words. And I'm like, oh, fuck. I wish I wrote it down or something.